Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Mlbb professional draft breakdown. Today we're analyzing an incredible draft between FLCN and TLPH, Game 4. The draft begins with FLCN banning Eve, Boxia, and Suyo. These bans immediately tell us a story. Eve is one of the strongest objective control mages in the game. Around Turtle and Lord Pits, Eve can completely control the battlefield and force enemies into terrible positions. FLCN doesn't want to fight inside Eve's ultimate. Boxia is removed because he's one of the best anti-heal and anti-sustain heroes in the game. This suggests FLCN may already be planning to use durable frontliners that rely on surviving long fights. Then comes the Suyo ban. Suyo brings flexibility, mobility, and unpredictable pressure across the map. FLCN wants a controlled game, not chaos. On the other side, TLPH bans Kalea, Marcel, and Guinevere. These are all heroes capable of creating explosive engage opportunities. Kalea and Guinevere can instantly start fights with devastating crowd control, while Marcel provides reliable initiation and frontline pressure. TLPH clearly wants to limit FLCN's ability to force engagements on their own terms. Then we reach the first pick, and FLCN opens with Fredrin. This is a very safe and intelligent first pick. Fredrin provides durability, crowd control, objective security, and flexibility. More importantly, he doesn't reveal too much about the final composition. By first picking Fredrin, FLCN secures a powerful frontline while keeping their damage options hidden. TLPH immediately responds with Freya and Jushin, and this is where things become interesting. Freya is one of the strongest early-game fighters available. She dominates side lanes, wins skirmishes, and can become a nightmare if she gains momentum. Jushin perfectly complements this aggression because she controls space and disrupts enemy positioning. Together, these heroes tell us that TLPH wants to pressure the map early and create uncomfortable fights before FLCN's composition comes online. FLCN then answers with Carry and Phoveus. This is one of the smartest responses in the draft. Carry is a direct answer to tanky and durable heroes. If TLPH intends to build a strong frontline around Freya and future picks, Carry's true damage becomes incredibly valuable. Phoveus is even more interesting. Freya thrives on aggressive movement and dives, while many modern teamfight heroes rely heavily on mobility. Phoveus punishes that style completely. His presence alone changes how TLPH is allowed to engage fights. FLCN is already preparing answers before TLPH fully reveals their strategy. TLPH then locks in Yi Sun-shin, and this is a major clue about their game plan. Yi Sun-shin provides global vision, strong scaling, and objective control. While Freya dominates skirmishes and Jushin controls areas, Yi Sun-shin provides information. TLPH is creating a composition that wants to move first, see everything happening on the map, and create pressure everywhere. The second ban phase tells us even more. FLCN removes Hylace and Terizla. Both heroes would strengthen TLPH's frontline and make teamfights much harder for Carry to navigate. Terizla especially would have combined well with Jushin's control abilities. TLPH responds by banning Valentina and Gord. Valentina would be dangerous because she could steal powerful ultimates from heroes like Yi Sun-shin, Glue, or Yu Zhong later in the game. Gord is banned because of his ability to shred grouped heroes and punish frontline-heavy compositions from a safe distance. Now TLPH reveals Yu Zhong. This is a fantastic pick because Yu Zhong perfectly fits the identity of their composition. He dives directly into the enemy backline, creates chaos, and survives long enough for his teammates to follow up. Suddenly, TLPH has Freya and Yu Zhong diving at the same time. That is an enormous amount of pressure on FLCN's backline. FLCN responds with Lilia and Atlas, and this is where their entire draft finally comes together. Lilia gives them strong wave clear, objective control, and explosive damage. Atlas is perhaps the most important pick of the draft. If Freya and Yu Zhong dive too aggressively, Atlas can punish them with one perfect setup. More importantly, Atlas works beautifully with Lilia, Carry, and Phoveus. If Atlas catches multiple heroes, the entire Falcon composition can instantly collapse onto them. Finally, TLPH completes the draft with Glue. This is a very clever final pick. Glue specializes in disrupting backline carries and creating chaos. Against Carry and Lilia, Glue becomes extremely annoying because he can force them out of position and make teamfights messy. TLPH understands that Falcon wants structured front-to-back engagements. Glue's job is to destroy that structure. Looking at the completed drafts, we can clearly see two different philosophies. Falcon has built a composition around structure and punishment. Fredrin provides the front line, Atlas creates engages, Lilia controls objectives, Carry destroys tanks, and Phoveus punishes mobility. Every hero supports organized team fighting. Meanwhile, TLPH has drafted controlled chaos. Freya wants to fight early. Yi Sun-shin provides information and map control. Zhu Xin manipulates positioning. Yu Zhong dives into the backline. Glue creates disruption. Their goal is not to fight Falcon's composition head-on. Their goal is to break it apart before it can function properly. The hidden battle of this draft is actually Atlas versus TLPH's divers. If Atlas consistently finds engages, Falcon's teamfight composition becomes terrifying. But if Freya, Yu Zhong, and Glue can create enough chaos to isolate Carry and Lilia, TLPH's composition suddenly looks unstoppable. Thank you for watching this Mlbb draft breakdown. If you enjoyed this analysis, make sure to subscribe for more draft reviews, strategy breakdowns. Until next time, we'll see you in the next breakdown.